Hey there, so quick video just on takeout service. This is mainly on Grubhub. It is not a sponsored video. I just kind of feel sometimes very frustrated with the other services, and so far my experience with Grubhub has been the best. So not only I don't know much about like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub, but that's the main ones that I've been using in the last, I want to say 5 years, or since they became very popular during pandemic. Now out of all of them, I feel like at one point without a membership, Grubhub was the most expensive one. But then I learned that they are the ones that pay people or drivers the most, and that's probably why the prices are so high. Now I know in the last 2 years, all the prices for all the restaurants have spiked up $1 or $2, which is normal. But I just want to share my experience with the takeout services and why Grubhub is the best in my opinion. Not only, oh gosh, excuse me, I almost choked my own spit. Not only is Grubhub the cheapest fee charger, because I kid you not, at one point or the other, I was like on all 3 websites at the same time with the same restaurant and seeing how much it was. And Grubhub was always and has always been the cheapest. So Uber Eats, Grubhubs, when I've used them before, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhubs, when I was working in different places that I was working, I will see like what's available and who will come, because I didn't have a membership on either one of those 3. And sometimes I've used Uber Eats, sometimes I'll do DoorDash, because the delivery fee was $1 or whatever the case may have been. However, once I got the Grubhub membership through Amazon Prime, if you have Amazon, you should have Grubhub. In the last 2 years, I want to say I've had Grubhub membership or whatever plus because of Amazon. And I think it's a great plus, because if I'm already paying one membership, why do I want to pay others? Anyway, so you link those 2 together. That's wonderful. You have to buy a minimum of $12 in order for you to get free delivery. Now, some of these delivery prices at one point, and I had pictures, I don't think I have them anymore, because to share them with my friend, I'm like, how are they charging $22 to deliver? Like, how is this company crazy? Are they doing it just because they don't want to deliver? But enough about that. My experience with Uber Eats has been that when I get my food, whether it's too salty, it got late, I was having, because of where my house is at, I was having issues with the Google address. And I guess some of those were using Google as the GPS instead of something else. So it was taking them to like 2 houses down mine. And you know how upsetting that is when you're hungry? I kid you not, it was every single time. So when I'll message them and say, hey, I never got my food, or hey, this is incorrect, or I never got this. Sometimes the drinks didn't come. They would never refund my money for that. They would just be like, okay, thank you for the feedback. Both Uber Eats and DoorDash. However, when that happens with Grubhub, they refund me a partial of it, of what's missing. Or, like they try to contact the driver to retrieve or see where they deliver the food. There were times where I had to like run down and be like, okay, there's the food right on the stairs, someone else's house. Why do I have to go to the inconvenience, So not only are the Grubhub prices a percentage cheaper, I think they're like 12%. I think DoorDash is like 15% and Uber Eats is 17%. And those fees it doesn't include taxes. It's just the Uber Eats or DoorDash fees, or maybe it does include like $2 of taxes, but the majority of the fees are really, really high. So if I buy one meal for $10, I'm paying $20 just because of those fees. So and Uber Eats does a lot of coupons. Majority of the time I've used Uber Eats with the coupons if it benefits me, but if not, I'm usually doing Grubhub. So again, like I've never had an issue with customer service with Grubhub, getting my money back, feeling satisfied as a customer. The percentages that they charge is not that much. And I'm still giving the same tips that I do in either one of the other 2 platforms. But with DoorDash and Uber Eats, anytime you try to contact customer service for them to fix your stuff or to refund you something, they never want to refund you. And so it becomes a headache for me. And right now, and this whole time, Grubhub has been my favorite because I get my money back, or I get a replacement meal, or like they reorder it again. There's been times where I place an order too late and the restaurant is already like closed. The driver can get it, so I get refunded, I get my stuff canceled or refunded or whatever, and I've never had an issue. So I am a true customer of Grubhub. This is not a sponsored video, I promise you. I just want to share that out of those three, the Grubhub membership is worth it, because they do listen to your complaints and help you in getting your refund, so that you don't feel like you just wasted money paying for food that's not good. And I'm talking about, I've submitted refunds for salty food, missing drinks, or the drivers dropped the drinks. It got here, if it gets here late, it's no point because you can't get money back for that. You already have the membership. It's not like you paid delivery fee, so, but it's just mainly like the percentage that they charge, and the lack of customer service is what really keeping me with Grubhub. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know if you had a different experience with DoorDash or Uber Eats, but I do know that DoorDash also has a membership. I think they all do. The only thing with DoorDash too is that sometimes they're down, and a lot of times there was like no drivers to pick up my food. So I am a true fan of Grubhub, and I use them every time that I have to order takeout because of the great customer service. And that goes to say that great customer service goes a long way. Anyways, guys, bye.